So this video is a bit of an exciting one, and I was going to film it a little bit differently to this. As you can see, I'm in the garage. Got a sheet over some stuff here. We've got the car on the left, but it's exciting, right? So I was on Facebook Marketplace and I found a bit of a gem. So what I'll do is I'll take you through what I found. I'll show you some of the clubs, and I'll let you know at the end the price I paid for this set of clubs and a little surprise twist right at the end. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I will grab part number one, which is an old Golf Buggy. It's not that old actually. So you can see here we've got a Golf Buggy, that's the seat. These are covered in dust. It is so dusty. It's been sitting in someone's farm shed for a while. But, you know, it's a buggy. You could sand it back. There's a bit of rust, or you know, the paint's a bit corroded. But everything works. It runs smoothly. The wheel bearings are good. A bit of sand, a bit of black paint. You could have a good seat buggy back. From that, so that's the plan. I'll give it a sand back, I'll give it a paint, a bit of a lubricant, and it'll be a Golf Buggy. So that's good. I'll put it back now. Right here. It's covered in dust. This bag is so dusty. It's disgusting. So once again, been sitting in a shed for a long time. So what we have straight off the bat is a couple of old wooden drivers right there. Nothing too special. So we'll just put them directly aside. What is it? It's a 2-wood. And let me just move this light back a little bit as well. There we go. So we have a 2-wood, and then we have a 4-wood. They're quite nice. What's the brand? They are PGF Precision brand. Not too bad, but that's not what got me excited. I'm not excited about old wooden clubs. We have 2 Big Bertha. See if that actually focuses on there. Woods. We have a 3-wood right there. Old school. Bit. Old school Big Bertha woods. They used to be quite a good club. And right here we have this one's got a split grip, but that's alright. I've got grips on the shelf and all the things I need. That one there is a 5-wood. The old Steelhead Plus, and they have got, it doesn't actually say what flex they are. These might be regular flex. I know the irons are a stiff, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a regular. Anyway, so Big Bertha woods, 3 and 5 wood. That's good. They're worth a little bit of money each, maybe $30 each, so that'd be $60. The wooden clubs aren't really worth anything, so I'm going to say $30 for each of those woods, maybe $50 for the pair, so that's $50. Then we have here a Baffler Steel Classic 12 degree driver, which is pretty much just I wouldn't rate that club. That's just a throwaway sort of club with the wooden woods there as well. Very hard grip. That is crispy grip. So now we get to some of the good clubs as well. So looking at the pictures, I worked out there were 2 sets of clubs here, but you couldn't see if there was a full set of club. I couldn't see any of the putters. It was all hidden by the hood here. So set number 1 is a set of blades, old Pro Simon, I've always called it Pro Simon, correct me if I'm wrong. Persimmon blades, control forged blades, and they are a quite nice club. I couldn't see a stiffness on this show. Oh no, it says R200, so that'll be that. These will be regulars in these. It still feels quite stiff actually. Don't know if that's a regular. So we have essentially a whole set of those pitching wedge, sand wedge, 9 iron. These actually look quite nice. These are cleaned up quite well. The grips are all no good. That's it's quite a good feeling sand wedge. We have 7 iron, 5. I haven't even counted these yet. This is the first time I pulled them out of the bag, so this is as much me finding out about these clubs as you. I just picked them up about 3 hours ago, and yeah, it was the first time looking at them. So 4 iron, 3 iron. Gee, that's a small looking bladed club. I don't know if you can see that very clearly there, but that is a fine. Let me bring this up for you. There's a very fine head angle, quite narrow across here. This is the 3 iron. It's quite narrow across here. Challenging to hit. That would be. And what else do we have? 6, 5, 4. Did I get them all out? I think I got them all out. A 9 iron. There it is, a 9 iron. Right there. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pitching wedge, sand wedge. So that's a complete set of those persimmon irons, but it leaves us with another whole complete set of other irons. And you probably spotted as well, which I didn't realise when I looked at the Facebook listing, that there was a genuine Odyssey 2-ball putter with a massive Super Stroke Fatso grip. There it is there. Genuine model. You see the sort of like the original 2-ball, nothing special about it. But that alone, the grip's still fine. It could do with a bit of a clean up. But that putter alone, you'd have to sell that for $100 second hand, maybe 150. So let's say the wood's worth 50, the putter's worth 150. You'll lean the putter up over there so it's out of the way. Putter's worth 150, wood's worth 50, so it's 200. This set of irons, once I re-grip them and clean them up, that has to be worth $100. Because these are good. You know, even though they're old, they're still a very valid set of irons. That would have to be $100. So let's just say we're on 200. That was 150. That's 50. That's 200. That's $300. We'll say we won't count those woods, but we'll count these woods. Count those irons as $100 a set. They're $50. That's $150. So that's $300 so far. The bag and the buggy, they're not worth anything. I'd keep those. The bag's still pretty good though. I could clean that up. That'd be alright. Looks a bit like a lady's bag. It's blue though, so you could easily use it. Now we have just a cheap as, can't even see what that is, but that's a Brosnan, old Brosnan putter. You know, that's not worth, it's got rust in the shaft. Propel too, weird. That's worth nothing. That's a giveaway. That's not shop club, but that's fine. I didn't buy it for the putters. Now I did notice as well, another brand name in the set is this set of wedges, which is actually, what do we have here? We have, wow, so we have a 52 degree, it's a complete set, a 56 degree, a 60 degree, and a 64 degree. It's funny though, they've all got different shafts. So the 56 and 60 degree have a project rifle shaft, and then the other two have true tempers. But that's a complete set of older Titleist Vokey. There you go. Don't know if you can see that. Look, they've got a few rust spots on them. They need a bit of a polish, but they are spin milled Vokey wedges. It's 60 degree though. I don't know why it's hit the 60 degrees so much. That's crazy. It is very, very, very well used compared to the 64 degree, which isn't very well used. I'm hoping you can see this. I don't know if you can really see this that well. I'll have to check back in the footage when I upload it to the computer. That's the 56 degree. You'd assume that'd be used the most because that's the sand wedge. And then the 52 degree, which is sort of like your gap wedge, that's just dirt up there. There we go. That's in the best condition, that's hardly being used. All spin milled. They're the old. It's so dirty. There's so much dirt. We'll see if I can focus. I don't know if that'll focus. Spin milled. They're the older BV model. From memory, I think that is like 2010. Or maybe it was after that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But as a set of Vokey wedges, that would have to be worth another, I mean, they're old. This is the thing, they're old wedges. But let's say another 100. Like, I'd pay $25 for one of those. Once that's cleaned up and the grip's all freshened. I'd easily pay $25 for a spin mill Vokey wedge, even if it is a bit used. So, to say a set is $100, it's not unreasonable. So, that is $400 now that we are at. And this is an absolute barn find, this set of clubs, because it literally was. It was in the shed. The guy didn't know much about golf. Yeah, he was just happy to sell it. Haven't told you the price yet. Now this is weird as I've never seen this before. This is something that is called an axis. I've never seen axis with a double S. It is the weirdest looking thing. Don't know if you can see me here. I'm running out of room. Go away. It is literally a backwards putter. So you putt backwards. The shaft is at that end. It's really weird. I've never seen anything like it before. I don't know what that's worth. It might be worth nothing. It might be worth something. So anyway, that's there. So we're at $400. Okay. Let me grab. Where did I put it? Here. Essential. Bit of cleaning product. Let me grab a iron. So, don't know if you've been able to pick what these are yet on the camera, but this is why I bought this set of clubs. I saw these in one of the pictures. I wasn't sure if it was a complete set, but it turns out it's a complete set, except for, yeah, so it starts at a 4-iron and ends at a pitching wedge. So it's well, it doesn't end at a pitching wedge, it has a set of wedges with it. So technically a pitching wedge, gap wedge, sand wedge, lob wedge, and then 64 degree lob wedge. But it doesn't have a 3-iron, so you know, that's not always a bad thing. Some people can't hit a long iron, so they have a rescue. It's quite common today, so it's not a bad thing. This is a complete set of, didn't clean very well, did it? Let me see if we can get that a bit better. Titleist forged, what are they? 695 MB irons. In actually really good condition. They need a proper cleanup. But this is a complete blade set of irons with true temper stiff shafts. Yep, S300, so that's the stiff. And these were sold by Doug Houston Colonial Country Club, wherever that is. Not sure. These are in great condition. That's the 9-iron. And there is a 4-iron to pitching wedge in those. Complete set, pitching wedge. Right there. Nope, right there. Complete set of those. all in good condition. Great condition actually, considering their life. The grips are good, they just need a bit of a scrub up in hot soapy water to get them grippy again. And yeah, so I looked on eBay before I bought this set of clubs. I looked on eBay as to what these were worth, and I couldn't find any sets in Australia. So the only listings I could come across were American. Stay. And in America they're about $600 a set of irons. So we were up to 400, and if they're worth 600, but let's say we sell them for 400 as well, that is $800 so far. I haven't even looked through the pockets in this golf bag yet, but there's a few things like there's a the 2-ball. Oh look, it actually comes with. That's not a. There's a camera there. That's not genuine. I'm pretty sure that's a knockoff. It's nice. That's a putter cover. It comes with a golf glove that is large. That won't fit my hand. That's a bit too large. Hey, but it's there. But yeah, haven't actually looked through this bag. There's another golf glove in there. That's exciting. There's a whole heap of golf balls. Some of them absolutely terrible. Some of them are alright. This pocket here on the side is full of golf balls. There. And that one's empty. So we're at $800, but I haven't finished. I have not finished. I just found this, which I didn't realise was in there, and that is a Tailor-Made adjustment tool. And what I took out of the bag, the only things I took out of the bag were 2 clubs. This will give you an idea of how dirty they were. So we have a Tailor-Made R7 quad, which wasn't the R7 quad, I don't think, it was the original, but anyway, the original, or one of the original Tailor-Made adjustable drivers with a regular flex shaft, firm tip, original Tailor-Made shaft. So that there, oh, I don't know, what's that worth? 50 bucks, 70 bucks? That's nice to have, that's good in the set. So we're at $870 now. If we split it up, we'll say $850, we'll be cautious. I might be able to get more, who knows. But that's, you know, it's unmarked on top. It looks goopy as, it's got some goopy sticky stuff on it. But that'll polish up. That's still a good driver. Alright, there's more. There is more. What else do we have? We have, this is all we have. This is all that's left. We have this driver. This shaft, and some of you may recognise what this is. This is a Ping G25. And this one has a Tourflex stiff shaft on it. 460cc, Ping G25. Right there. This would have to be worth $150. So if we were up to $850, that's $1,000. That'd have to be worth $150 every day of the week. It's actually in immaculate condition. It's dirty, but it is unscratched, unmarked. Even the bottom is still shiny. Like usually these black bottoms, they start to go, you know, they go back to silver because it's like a black painted. But this one hasn't even gone back to silver. It's got grass marks on it and so on. You can see it's coming out of there, the grass. But I'd say it hasn't really been hit that much. I mean, look at the face. It's not even that used. That's just dirtiness. You know, it's coming off on my finger there. Sorry about the light. It's not the best light. But, I was pretty excited when I got these. I paid $90 on Facebook Marketplace for this lot of clubs, bag and buggy. They listed it for 100. I offered 80. They came back with 90. I picked it up this afternoon, and that's what you get. If you keep your eyes out and you know, browse every afternoon, every morning, you can find a good deal. And yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun cleaning these up, making them look good, making them, you know, perform well, and listing them. So the other thing I have to mention is I'm a right-handed golfer, and every one of these clubs is a left-handed club. So really sadly, these irons are way better than the irons I'm currently using, and I cannot hit them because I'm right-handed. This pin driver is better than my current driver, and as you can see on my grip, I'm a right-handed golfer, so I can't even use it. I could try to use it, but there'd be no point. The wedges, I haven't even got a set of wedges yet in my set of clubs, and right there I have 4 Titleist Buggy wedges that are still in good condition, need cleaning up, but they're good wedges, and I can't use them. And this putter, this Odyssey 2-ball putter, which is actually the first putter I ever owned, was an Odyssey 2-ball, even though it was a rip-off. It actually wasn't an Odyssey, it was a American Classic 2-ball putter. They're pretty much the same, had the same balanced face. It didn't have the fat grip, but you know, it's the same putter. A putter's a putter, except these will feel a lot better. But yeah, my first putter ever was a 2-ball. See, I'd be putting like that. And this is a 2-ball. I'd love to be able to use this, but it's left-handed, so I can't, which is really, really ironic, or sad, or whatever you want to call it. So all I can do is clean them up and sell them, and then, which is great, that's still awesome, like I'm not disappointed in that at all. I'll clean them up, move them on, and use that money to improve my golf clubs as well. So there you have it. Keep your eyes open on Facebook Marketplace. You can find some deals. This was a crazy deal, like $90. You get all that. There's some really good gear in the drivers, the wedges, that putter, those Titleist irons, even the Pro Simon irons, and those Callaway woods. Like that is a really good lot of golf clubs. $90, and it's easily worth $1,000 without taking away postage, eBay fees, and so on. So yeah, there we go. Thank you for watching. If you like the channel, there's going to be more content like this. It's going to be a little bit more golf focused with me getting back into the sport. We'll see where it goes from here. Thank you for watching.